Yo, what is up YouTube? It is your boy Jay here and welcome back to another video. As you can see, I upgraded my armor quite a bit. I'm missing just two pieces of the golden T6 armor pieces, but I do have the regular, the like black ones that look kind of iffy, I guess, but are still T6. But today in this video, I decided we're going to do Whispering Island mount locations only because there's a misconception. People know about almost all of them except for one of them, which is seeming to like be really troubling to some people because it's almost like it's really hidden. So I figured we'll go out and we'll just check these out. And yeah, let's get right into this video. So the first place I TP to was Vegas Square, right there on the map. Um, After you TP, you'll see this little area here, and you'll just go straight up these stairs and you'll go down. There's two locations back this way. The first location will be just down these stairs right here that we're going down now, and I always start with the left side. Look over here, this is where the mount will walk, by the way. It'll go around this whole thing, so there's none here, and then it will walk not through this tunnel, or sometimes it does, I think, but it would go straight back here, and it'll be in this area. I've seen a number of different mounts spawn here, but the main two that I've seen spawn here regularly are the Burgundy Deer and Red Lion. Alright, from this location, we're going to go down the second flight of stairs. When you go down these stairs, it has a very small walkway. So it will spawn in this area here, and it will walk all the way back here. And it won't walk on where I'm walking right here, but it'll walk down there where the tree is. And it'll just walk all the way down this little like hallway, I guess, and it'll walk just back here, and then it'll start walking all the way back, going like in a loop. The main two mounts I've seen spawn here are the Shadow Expedition line, Crimson Ranger Stag, and actually I guess there's three because I've also seen the greenish bluish Undead Dog spawn here. Then after these two areas, there is another area which is fairly secluded. Not a lot of people think to check here. This is one of the ones that people get confused on because they think just the Buskin Howler line spawns here, when really that is not true. The what's it called? Regular mount spawn here, and I've seen primarily I've seen the Black Chinchilla spawn here, and this location is the Buskin Howler, or Buskin Island, sorry. So just this way. This is the way I always go. It connects these three mount locations almost together in the same like TP, because you can't TP to this island for whatever reason. And the mount should be back in the ring area where that circle is of water. So you'll go just back here. A little difficult keeping the mount alive. And this is where you'll head back to. Just down this this pathway here, you'll see black bears, or gigantic mountain bears, I think they're called. Or big mountain bear, there we go. You'll just go past them, and the mount goes in a circle. So it will spawn in this area, and it will start walking this way, and it will go all the way around. It'll go here, it'll go over this little rock here. Just continue to go in the circle, going past, or going around this lake. Just go all the way back this way. And there is not a mount in any of the three locations that we have checked so far. Although I'm positive we'll see one today, because the Buskin Howler line is not spawning this week, so there's not going to be people constantly catching the lower level mounts. So Now we're going to go back to the Vega Square TP, which I don't think we can go up that mountain, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Let's try this. No, not working. Okay. We're going to have to go all the way through this water again. And obviously I can't go up this mountain. So what I'm actually going to do is, and I recommend you guys do this, is you can actually, when you go to Vega Square, you can actually use the TP there and make it your home base if you're going to be mount hunting here. My home base, unfortunately, is going to be Silent. So I'm going to TP to Silent, and then I'll teleport to my next location that I'm going to go to for these mount locations. Only because I can't go up that mountain. It'll be a very big inconvenience for me to go around it. So here I am at Silent, and I'm going to go straight back to Whispering Island. And the next place that we're going to TP to is Camp Heermere. Really weird name. There's only one mountain location here, and it's fairly simple and easy to get to. You only have to travel a little bit by water. Alright, just going to hop on Fuzzball here. And once you TP, you'll see this area here. You're just going to go completely past it. We're going to go down this way. And you'll see it starts going down. And we're going to go off to the side a little bit. So you'll guys see exactly what I mean when we get to it. And this is the mount location here. So we're going to go over this water. And it's just these two islands that connect. This is where the mount will walk. It will come here. And then it will go across the water. And it will be on this island as well. As we can see, there is no mount here. I don't know if this Carla crab here has anything to do with it, but anytime I've seen a mount spawn here, I've never seen the crab at the same time. So I wonder if the crab has anything to do with the mount spawning. Very curious. But that is this location. Now there's only 3 more locations to check. And like I said, guys, I am positive we will find them out today. Only because the Muskin Howler Lion is no longer being hunted or force spawned and captured. So we are definitely going to be able to see him out today. The next 2 locations we're going to check are called the Islands. And then we're going to TP to Hollow Revere to get there, I believe. The Islands is a little bit of an inconvenience because we're going back. But I'm pretty sure the last 2 locations is where the mount is actually going to be, which is why I'm saving them for last. So we're going to teleport to Fallen Star Trait just to get this mount location out the way. And of course, once you get good at these locations, you'll have no problem going back and forth between them. And you'll also, I'm sure, will have friends to help you. So you don't have to search every single area yourself, although that is an option if you like. I definitely don't recommend it though. It can be very time consuming just to find them out. And then capturing them out is time consuming itself. So once we spawn here, we're actually going to go out this way. And it's pretty far. Of course, you can always take the land route, which is probably what I should have done, but seeing as we're going to be in the water either way. And right where these huts are, this is where the actual mount will spawn. And it will walk in the area that I will show you. Okay, so the mount will walk from anywhere from here, and it will just kind of go back and forth, going up and down this this island. It would go here, and once it gets to this area here, it'll kind of turn around, and it would just go back. And this is right on these little islands here. It's the big, massive one. You know, I don't think I've ever been on that side of the island. It's weird. You miss a lot of things when you just kind of do the dungeon runs and don't do the the actual quest to get higher level ranking. Alright, so now the next place, you could go back to where we just were in TP, but since we're on a straight track for it anyway, I'm just going to go straight there using mount transportation. And the next place we're going to go is towards Fallen, or Hall of Revere. And we're going to go just past it. And there's the last two mount locations over there. And I'm pretty sure I know which one's going to be active, which will be the very, very last one, not the second to last one. And if that is the case, my bet will be that there is a black chinchilla there. Just because that's the one I've seen spawn there the most. Alright, so this is where Hollow Revere, this is where you'll spawn at. So if you spawn here, you just go back this way through these trees. And one of them you'll go around, the other one you're going to go up this hill. So the second to last, we're going to go up this hill, which is right in front of us, right where that little torch is. Or gigantic torch, I should say. The pink flame. But you'll go all the way up here, and the mount that I've seen spawn here the most is the purple bluish greenish, or the purple bluish undetecting undead dog. And then I've also seen the white horse spawn here and the burgundy horse. But the mount will walk all around here. There is a chest here, little chest location. And it would just walk in between these trees on both sides, not just this side. You'll walk over here. I believe I've also seen the Shadow Expedition line spawn here. And it would just walk all around here. And there is not a mount here, which means the very last location is where the mount's going to be. And like I said, that's where I thought it was going to be, because it's one of the most active spawn locations, or mount locations, in Whispering Islands. So this is where this one is. It's right by the dungeon. And this is where people get confused, because they think this next one is also part of the dungeon because it's just on the other side. And you'll see exactly what I mean by that. But the only way to safely get to it without jumping off a cliff and dying is to come all the way back down this hill. And this is the one that most people get confused with. Like I said, just because they think it's part of the dungeon one, just because it's right there. But even though it's right next to each other, it is not up that, what do I call that, a hill? I'll call that a mountain. Because it's just up that mountain. And the people who do know that spawns here normally just checks this area right here, and they don't check anywhere else. Well, actually, the mount doesn't spawn here. It spawns all the way back here. And the mount will walk in here, and he'll just keep going this way. And like I said, you'll see why they think it's they just checked the that one place, and they don't check anywhere else because it's right next to the dungeon. But it comes all the way back here, which is very odd for a mount, or a mount location, in my opinion. I think it is very strange. But the mount will walk past here. I'm not quite sure why we haven't seen a mount yet, to be honest with you. That is quite strange. But the mount will go back here, and it will just continue going up and down this pathway here. So I do gotta say, we've checked all the locations and we have not seen one. So I wonder if someone is mount hunting. That is very strange, because normally that is not the case. Unless we checked it and we just missed it. Which is possible if it was the buskin place. But yeah, these are all the mount locations. And this one on the map is right here. So we checked Camp Hirmir, we checked Vega Square, we checked Fallen Star Trade in the island right there. And we also checked the dungeon and the right next to the dungeon one, which doesn't really have a name. But yeah, these are all the mount locations. I'm a little upset because we didn't find a mount today, which is really weird. Normally this is the most active spot to find one. We must have just missed it, or maybe someone captured one and we just got a little unlucky, and we're in between that process of getting to the next one. That is very upsetting. With that being said, here are all the mount locations in Whispering Islands. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.